Okay, well let me just start this like right now before anyone gets all curious and everything like that. I'm not 100% done with my break, but I just thought of this video for a very long time. It's been on my list of videos I've been trying to make in my journal, and I thought about it recently. Now, here's the other thing about it. If this video triggers you in any way, and you think that another character deserves to be #1 on the list, trust me, I really want to know why. I'm not saying you're wrong or right, I just want to hear your opinion on this too, because there's too many Overwatch characters to pick. And also, so, I gotta come out with this now. I did the most just annoying female characters. I'll go on the guys later, because there's like a lot of. I just realized there's like a lot of more female characters than male characters. A little bit. I think it's kind of like a tie, unless you count Bastion as a girl. But either way, right? Well, is Bastion a girl or is it? The point is it's just a female list. I'll go with the male list another day. And in the meantime, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Enjoy this Genji doing this paper thing, and that's gonna be the thumbnail. Okay, bye. Okay, I really want to put another female character like over the list. I really kind of did, but then I had to think about all the annoying characters that I had to think about in the whole entire list. And I know a lot of people want to put Symmetra on top, or like even fucking number 1,000, like number one, like not even number one, like number 1,000,000, like number. Oh my god. But let me just go into detail with you. We have Symmetra here, right? Okay, now there's been like definitely a big change with her. She did only get like 6 drones in the fucking beginning that can legit meld a person. It's not that that's a big of a deal. Also, Symmetra has the power to create a fucking barrier that can create like this whole entire force field around the fucking globe of the Earth, and that can only be damaged by the enemy team. And if the enemy team tries to kill you, all you have to do is just go behind the barrier. That's not a big of a deal, because it's not like half these people have mobile ults like Genji, and he can't slice through it, so it's kind of pointless. She also changed her teleporting ability, which I kind of hated, because I actually did love her old teleporting ability, and that her teleportation thing can be easily taken down. And the drones, I mean, yes, they're only 3, but still are one of the most hardest things to find and somewhat kill. Hell, they're like really tiny. They can do substantially so much goddamn damage. It's just really hard for anyone to completely kill Symmetra, because most likely half of their play of the games are specifically the turrets. I hate to sound like a complete bitch or anything like that, but I really love the old Symmetra. I mean, I never really mained her, but I really do miss the old Symmetra. And just completely, I miss her teleportation and turrets, man. I really did. A lot of people gonna get triggered. A lot of people gonna get furious. Trust me, I understand about the list too, but I kind of had to add it. Now, a lot of people gonna be like, "Wait, what? Is it really not #1? Why is it this?" Cause I hate Mei for the love of passion. She's literally the most hated character in Overwatch history so far. And a lot of people like, oh, she's kind of cute in the cinematic, but she's literally just a fucking bitch inside. So I gotta be completely honest here. I really hate Mei. A lot of people do hate Mei too, but she's not worse than the other 2 or 3 coming up. No. So Mei has the power to have a freeze gun that has essentially 200 freeze power, I guess you can technically say, and freeze them cryogenically just for a complete amount of time. Alright, that's not even to mention her ult, since we're talking about Frozen. She can also freeze the enemy team while also being cryogenically frozen. And she's not frozen herself, including her teammates. Now, I'm not saying her teammates should be frozen, but still, it's just really bizarre to me that she could do this. It's not even that's the worst part about it. It's her healing. Now, I could do with anything but her healing. That makes no sense at all. Oh, Mei has the ability to completely heal herself to back to 250 health, which is already broken enough for her to have 250 health. She can freeze. I don't understand it. She has one health left. She can just freeze herself all the way back to at least 150. Hey, so it's like, okay, so how do you kill her? You really don't. She also has an ice wall to defend herself, which makes no sense at all, because first of all, even Reaper close range can't do it. Reinhardt close range can't even break it, and also other characters close range can't break it. So that's literally legal, huh? Fuck out of here. Now, I originally did not want to put more on the list, but I kind of had to, because a lot of, like, me, this is just my list personally, and I really hate more. More is the type of person not to even technically troll, man. I need water. But to technically just fuck with. More had the ability to completely do stuff like that. You see how my ability kept touching Tracer and it was still through the wall? Well, that's what More can. That's what More can do. Ooh, she can do that substantially, so many amount of times. It's just so broken. It's literally broken that she can kind of do it through walls. If your skin is showing through literally her point of view, she can kind of hit you. Now I thought this was gonna be nerfed, but hear this out. More has the ability to completely heal. To completely heal from her left hand and completely damage the opponent from the right. My bad. She can damage on the right and heal from the left. Now my whole entire point of view on this was, okay, her healing is kind of limited because it has a bar, so I'm picturing the damage is also limited too. Nope, it is not. The healing is limited, but the damage is not. Which I really hate for it. She can just do this amount of times. I played a Mora game and had literally 40 kills and like 1 death because I just kept holding R2 or L2, whatever the button was. I just kept holding the damage button. Then also the fucking thing where you can just self-heal and also damage an opponent. If you're in a room with More, or there's kind of a high guarantee that you will lose for literally 2 reasons. If you're in a small space with More, like that right there, if you're in a small space with More, she could just heal herself in the room while you can't be able to heal yourself most likely. And then once that happens, you're gonna be on top. She can also damage the opponent while you're also damaging him, making the damage times 2, and most likely be able to kill them. No, it's just completely just wrong, man. I really thought they were able to cool it down, but they didn't even do that at all, man. She also has a phasing ability. She can just phase out of nowhere. I want to say a copy from Reaper's ability, but I guess you could say it's a copy, but Reaper's ability is like way longer. And I guess regen quicker, but it just doesn't make any sense how stuff like this it's just messed up. Like I said, don't forget her ult too. I almost forgot. Her ult has the power to completely heal her, by the way, at the same time damaging other players and also healing your teammates. That's legal. I wasn't going to put Ashe on the list because, she's technically new and she hasn't gotten the gist of things yet about the whole nerfing and buffing thing. But I kind of had to put it in, man. I kind of had to put it in. So we have I said Bastion. We have Bob, a cybernetic robot that has the power to contest the fucking enemy team on point for a substantial amount of time until Bob is at least destroyed or left this vicinity or even check the point. Wait, so, okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not even mad at the whole thing. She has dynamite that does a little bit too much damage in my opinion, but that's me. Hey, but let's go over the big cheese, the big water here. Let's go over the big substantials everything thing. The play of the game. Now I'm kind of baffled at this. The play of the game. I really hate how they did it now, because Bob has, I guess technically speaking, in Ash's point of view, sometimes Ashe gets play of the game, but for some like odd reason she is not. Bob is not point of view for play of the game sometimes, and it's in Ash's name. I'm not saying like Bob's supposed to be like this number 1 character, because if Bob was a character, they need to nerf the fuck out of that. But also, if Bob can contest the fucking point and also kill the enemy team and also basically kill the whole entire enemy team himself. Well, then why isn't Bob his own character, and why is Bob not technically getting his own play of the game? Like, play of the game, it shows Bob. It only shows Ashe, which does not make any sense, man. Man, I get the whole gist and point of it, but just still, man, I really hate how they did that, man. I substantially hate how they did that, man. But that just goes, I really just can't, man. Man, let's just get to number 1. Now, for the fucking lord of it, I'm just going to show the clip first. Yeah, yeah. Bridget has the power to completely use her ult against the enemy team and survive for at least a good decent amount of time while getting some kills. Like, it's absolutely fucking broken. I really hate her to the day I die. Her shield bash is just completely broken. She can just hit you in the fucking face. Hey, it's like McCree's stun, but imagine that happening every 4 seconds, and also dealing with her shield whip, or in my case, the whip, which she can bash you back to get away from her. It's just completely messed up, man. Completely messed up, and I really hate how they did that, man. I really hate that they did that. They have nerfed her, but I still see no difference. She completely heals her teammates as well. Oh, she's with her teammates around her. She's a complete fucking tank. I don't understand why she's technically a medic or support. But that's her category, man. I really don't give a flying fuck, man. I really want this girl out of here. Once she just whips you around, she it's not like, oh, you can just move away. No, you need to get far away from Bridget to even try to kill her, because if she keeps trying to whip you, that doesn't make any sense. But at least she can use her ult to go against 6 people, right?